This is station WILT. Are you wilted? If you are, take for quick, sudden, intoxicating relief. We'll turn you over to the quiz mistress.
All right, kids, how's the brainies today? Are they wet as a noodle in the doodle? Okay, here's our first quiz, kid. Now come over here, little kitty. Let's see what you have to say today. She's a bit bashful, but we'll get her up here in just a minute. All right, little child, what is your name? Barbara Luker. Barbara Luker? Is that Mr. Glenn Luker's wife?
Yes.
How old are you?
20.
20. Now that's a nice age. Ah, here's a little quiz kid over here on my right. And who are you, sir?
Donald Duck.
Donald Duck. Isn't that a novelty, though? Have we met you before anywhere?
Walt Disney.
Walt Disney. I've heard of him before. Oh, no, it couldn't be in our Noodle Doodle Club, though. All right, now we shall ask them first questions. What is the first day of the year?
July 1st.
Ah, isn't she a quizzy kid, though? Is there any more answers to that question? It might be debatable.
December 31st.
Oh, we're getting hot. Hot as a bug in a rug. Well, now, kids, we shall have one more time around. Tick, 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 tick. What? No more answers? Well, quiz kids, y'all noodles are on the ball today. Oh, yes. What is that I hear over here in the corner?
Go away.
The little girl says go away. And now we have run out of time for our quiz kid program. This is WILT. Wilt. Do you feel wilty, dreary, and drugged out? Take. That's it. It'll make you feel on the ball. Your noodle will noodle. And also, we should. You will feel perky as a perk. And now this is WILT signing off.
I didn't know my last.
You gonna make another one? Good afternoon, listeners. We are going to have a discussion today on some of the activities of college and also of high school. We would like to compare just the subjects and all the different things that go on at two different schools. Now we have Barbara Luker representing McNeese State College. Hello, Barbara.
Hello, everyone.
What grade in school are you in?
I'm a junior.
A junior. Then I can see right now that she will be qualified to tell us many things about this wonderful school. Who is the president of McNeese State College?
Wayne N. Cusick.
Yes, isn't he new there?
Well, he's been there for several years, but he hasn't been president.
Yes, could you tell us who the president used to be?
Frazier.
Isn't he the lieutenant governor of Louisiana right now?
Yes, he is.
All right. And aren't you Ronald Reel?
Yes.
Could you tell us something about your school, what the name of it is, and give us a general idea on what you do there?
Well, it's Spring Branch High, and it's regular classes,
Yes, what do you think is your most favorite class?
science,
Could you tell us why you like science better than the rest of your subjects?
scientific things, I guess.
Yes, I know most boys do have to have a broad knowledge of science and math, and I can see you're heading in the right direction. Could you tell us some of the most interesting class that you've had, maybe a experiment or something like that?
Well, no.
Yes. And Barbara, what is your major at McNeese?
Home ec and math.
Yes, well, I can see here this looks like a good combination. Are you going to be a teacher?
Yes, I am.
Uh-huh. When do you expect to be starting your teaching career?
Well, next fall I'll be student teaching, and then about a year I'll be able to start teaching.
Oh, yes, that sounds like you will get good practice in your field and you should be well qualified by then. Ronald, what do you plan to do as your career?
Engineering?
Yes, I'm sure your science and math will all help out in making your career a very much success. Uh, oh, yes, could you tell us what kind of engineering?
Mechanical?
Yes. Have you had any experience in such work as that?
Yes.
Could you tell us something about it?
Well, mechanical drawing.
Yes. Do you work maybe for extra money?
I work for a delineator.
Yes. And what do you do there?
Draw?
Yes. What kind of drawing do you do? I'm afraid I don't know much about this, and I'm sure our listening audience would be very much interested in this.
Well, we take larger pictures and make them smaller or otherwise.
Yes. That sounds very interesting. Now, Barbara, what do you think is your favorite activity at school?
Well, I think my favorite activity would be the home ec club.
Yes. Do you hold an office or a special position in this club?
Well, in the past year I was secretary, and next year I'll be reporter and historian.
Yes, I can see that you are very active in your club. Could you tell us how you have to qualify to be in this club?
Well, you have to be interested. That's the main thing.
Oh, yes, of course, that is a basic thing of most any club to make it a success. Ronald, what would you say is your favorite activity?
Football games.
Yes, do you participate or are you a cheer?
I'm a cheer.
Yes, that sounds like the team has to have one pushing them on to victory, and it takes a lot of people to do it, more or less than just the cooperation of the team. And Barb, are you interested in football?
Well, not especially.
Yes, I can see. We're not too much up on this football sport, but could you tell us how the football team is at McNeese? Do you know anything about this?
Well, in the past 2 years it has been pretty good, but I don't know how it's going to be next year.
Yes, well, I'll have to wait until that time comes up. Ronald, what do you plan to do this coming fall in your school activities?
Well, go to school and major in math.
Yes. What extracurricular activities do you plan on participating in?
Science, hobbies, and different electronic clubs.
Yes. Now, do you put on maybe expositions or something for the public to show maybe some of your work and activities that you carry on?
Yes, we had a big science fair last year.
Yes. Have you made any entries in this exhibition?
Well, I made an entry of different oil field activities.
Yes, it sounds most interesting to our public, I'm sure. Now, Barbara, I hear that you have got married just here recently. Is that right?
Yes, it is.
Then I'm sure your experiences in your marriage will give you good foundation for teaching your students about such things as this. And Ronald, what do you think about marriage? Will you be getting married anytime soon?
Oh, probably.
Yes, that's the way we usually end up, I'm sure. Barbara, would you recommend married life?
Yes, I would.
And do you find that your husband is very cooperative in such matters as money and this, that, and the other, home chores?
When he's home.
Oh. And Ron, do you think it is right to share household duties with your wife if you were married?
Yes.
Well, I can see here that we have had a very pleasant discussion, and now I'd like to say goodbye to our afternoon listeners.